Hey everyone, it's Monica. Welcome back to Artsy Bits, my channel where you know there will be creativity, but you never know what the creativity might be. And today I am filming and sharing with you my first ever thrift flip. I don't know about you, but I love watching these videos where people find things at thrift stores, and today I've found things at Goodwill, at Dollar Tree, and on Facebook Marketplace, and they flip them. They turn them into something either they weren't meant to be, or they alter them and make them something that they like better. So I'm starting today with a pair of flip-flops that I found at Goodwill. I'm starting with some travel bingo booklets from Dollar Tree. And then the final item I found on Facebook Marketplace, and this is actually a knife bag for a chef. It's something that they would store their large knives in for cooking and then roll up to take with them if they have a catering event or something like that. So this knife bag is awesome. It's made of canvas and has a great leather strap. I'm very excited to share with you what I decide to use it for. So let's begin with this travel bingo set. We've got roadside bingo, we've got road sign bingo, we've got vehicle bingo, we've got license plate bingo, farm bingo, and I got 2 of these books, and here's why. I have 3 children, and even if my kids had a friend along in the car and we were on a road trip, we would just need more than 1 book. There's 2 double-sided sheets of each type of bingo in these books, and so I thought between 2 sets I'd be able to have 4 different bingo sheets going during one game for any type of bingo that these include. As you saw, I very easily removed the spiral binding from this set, and then I'm just using my paper cutter here to cut away the little holy bits at the top of the paper. I didn't feel like those were too necessary, and I did keep the cover of the book, and you'll see how I use that later, but I did discard the back cover of the book. Didn't feel like it was needed. Did the same thing with the second booklet here, just removed this spiral binding and discarded the front and back cover on this one, and then followed the same process for cutting the pages and cutting the holy bits off of the top of the page because they weren't necessary. And basically what I ended up with was a bunch of loose bingo cards now that are ready to be played with. So I organized them into type of card and flipped over half of them, giving them the back side, and then they're all in order and they are ready to be played on a road trip, which we are actually going on tomorrow. So we'll see if this gets any love on the road tomorrow. I used the cover of this book here and just some packing tape, clear packing tape, to attach it to a gallon Ziploc bag. I may go ahead and transition this into a box or a metal tin that I might have laying around the house, but for now I just wanted to get it in this Ziploc bag, throw in a few markers, and this game is ready to be played. We always have paper towels and napkins in the car with us, so that can suffice as an eraser, but there it is, my new travel bingo game, just made by using 2 booklets from the Dollar Tree of the travel bingo. Now, here is a pair of flip-flops. On the left, I've already started this project because I wanted to make sure it worked. But as you can see, this pair of flip-flops had these very gaudy little brassy gold beads, and I am removing them because I like the look of it a little more plain, a little more simple, a little bit cleaner. These beads were kind of plasticky and sort of garbagey and very cheap, and so I just thought those would be so cute without the beads. Now, maybe you are unlike me and you love the beads and you're just cringing watching this. Feel free to fast forward and get to the next project if you're like, this is sacrilegious, what is she doing? But I just really enjoy being able to see that kind of natural oatmeal color of the yarn or the thread that is on the sandal strap itself. And I just wanted to get rid of these little beads. Some of them were even so cheap that there were clunks of them sort of stuck together. Just whoever the bead manufacturer was, I don't think highly of them. So anyways, I'm just removing the beads here to give these sandals a cleaner look. These were awesome sandals. I spent $3 on them and they were in perfect condition. I don't know if they ever got worn. Maybe someone couldn't stand the little gold beads on them. I don't know. But never fear, I'm here to take off the beads. This is such a fun thing to keep in mind as you go thrifting or as you buy used items, is sometimes with just a little bit of doctoring, you can really bring it to life in a new way and get it looking more like something that you would have purchased brand new at a regular store for a lot more money. Now, these are Sugar Brand flip-flops. I don't know, maybe someone can comment down below. I did not research where they originally were from, but I bet you somebody knows and somebody can tell me. Either way, I just thought they were really cute. I love the brown, and then I love the cording on them. It kind of reminds me of macrame, which is another hobby of mine. And I just love it. There's all the unnecessary bits on the tray there. And here they are, finished product, little new pair of shoes for the summer. And you guys, it's been over 90 degrees here in the Pacific Northwest. We are not used to that. Now let's move on to this knife bag, this chef's bag. And let's first get rid of this huge shoulder strap. I believe this is genuine leather, so I'm going to hold on to it. Could be a great little belt, could be awesome for a different project. But I didn't think it was really appropriate or necessary. If I'm carrying art supplies, I probably won't be doing it over my shoulder. Now inside there's this leather pouch with a zipper. There's these little pockets to put pens or markers in that are giant. And originally, again, these little pockets here were created to hold chef knives. So you'd put the handle in the bottom and the blades would point straight up. But I'm using them here for pencils, erasers, paint brushes, colored pencils, binder clips, even this little set of watercolors. I'm going to set that in the center, little washi tape and a rag for watercoloring, and then just a few Pit Artist pens there with the brush tips, pair of scissors, and a little gummy eraser is going to go up into that zipper pouch. And look at all this stuff, you guys. I even discovered as I was closing it up, my tallest paintbrushes that I have will even fit in there as well. Cover them up with the flap, roll it up, and nothing is going to shift around, move around, or anything. Your stuff is kept safe and secure, and it's ready for travel. There we go. So I didn't really alter this one too much outside of removing the shoulder strap, but I am just definitely going to use it for a purpose that it was not originally designed. So here we are at the beginning, starting with a pair of flip-flops, travel bingo, and a knife bag. And by the end of it, these things do not any longer have the same purpose or look. We've got a travel bingo game ready to go, a pair of flip-flops that are a little more my style, and then a knife bag that's been transitioned into a travel art supply carrying bag. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, would you mind giving it a thumbs up? Just takes a second. And leave a comment down below. Which one of these thrift flips did you like the best? And do you want to see more thrift flips? This is kind of something I just do with my life. You can follow my spiritual journey by clicking on that icon down in the lower right-hand corner. And I hope we see you next time here on Artsy Bits. Bye-bye.